I feel like we're definitely moving a lot faster, playing a lot faster, rounding the ball. Our schemes and techniques have been getting a lot better. I can definitely see the difference that it's been from last year to this year.
Changes are pretty much basic, changing up the offense and defense a little bit, but for the most part, just basic stuff, just trying to work hard with the team, get new team chemistry, get everybody on the same page.
We needed to come together, have a team chemistry and bond, and those guys got to start believing in themselves, and they've got to know each other, they've got to play next to each other, and I think that's been a big stride, the biggest stride for us.
When there are so many variables in play, new coach, new playbook, new attitude, it's hard to measure progress. But that doesn't mean the Quincy University Hawks don't already see change in themselves. Having never played a game under Tom Pagic, nobody knows what this team will look like. Even still, that much change in one offseason invites plenty of expectation.
We have high expectations to go out and play well. When we leave that field after a game day on a Friday night or a Saturday or what have you, we want to leave it on the field and know that we gave our best effort.
With where this program was before and the pedigree that Coach Pagic has coming in, I definitely say that there was a lot of pressure on us, but we're embracing it. We haven't had expectations like this in a long time, but at the same time, we're also an underdog. People may not expect a lot from us, so we're playing with house money, and we're going to go out there and see what we can do.
Perhaps the only area where there aren't expectations yet is at quarterback. When this team first saw action at spring practice in late March, Jimbo Schmelik and Nick Lonergan were vying for the starter's role, just days away from week one, and it's still up in the air.
They're battling it out. They're doing a great job. They're doing everything we ask them to do. They're both very intelligent players. They both have an uncanny ability to make plays in and out of the pocket, to move the pocket, put us in the right play, which is going to be big on our offense and our check system, and they have some confidence.
But there's no rush to set the depth chart. It appears that some answers just take time, and the offense will be ready to go in Game 1 against Northwood no matter who takes the snaps.
They're picked 8th in their conference, we're picked 7th. So we both have a lot to prove, and certainly when you play an out-of-conference team, we want to represent the GLVC, our conference, and show strength for postseason ramifications if we're good enough to get there. Teams in our conference good enough to get there, and we're going to expect a big fight in that game.
Regardless of their opponent, it will always be a fight in 2012 for the Hawks. The struggle lies in establishing themselves under a new regime and pushing the program forward. It's worth repeating, we don't know what this team will look like this season, but with a new energy surging throughout the program, the Hawks have a new outlook, and that's a good way to initiate progress.
The new coaching staff's great. I think they all really know what they're doing, so they're getting us pumped up, and we're all getting pumped up together.
Definitely say we're pretty rejuvenated. D2, new conference, new level of football, new coaching staff, new schemes. It's going to be pretty fun. I definitely say there's a lot of energy, and it's time for a change, and we're ready to change the results on the field.